information out of Harford County, where investigators say a second person has been found dead in the wreckage of a home explosion in Bel Air South. The cause of that disaster remains under investigation tonight. Hello, I'm Christina Mendez. That explosion came just around 6:30 this morning on Arthur's Woods Road, and that's where Dennis Valera is standing by live. Dennis, do investigators have any idea yet how this happened?
Christina, not yet. Investigators are still working to narrow the source of the explosion. Let me step out of the way so you can see the state of affairs here. Still a massive pile of debris. The side of the neighbor's house just collapsing. Now investigators are going to be here through the night. Now here's what we know from the state fire marshal's office. Last night, BGE got reports of some kind of electrical event here, and after an initial examination, sent a crew out here this morning. Before they arrived, a public works employee was here this morning and called 911, reporting a gas leak. That's what fire crews initially were called out here for. Sometime between that call and after the BGE crew got here, the explosion happened. One of those BGE workers was confirmed dead early in the investigation. The homeowner was found in the debris here.
He was actually home, from my understanding and from the information that we received. He was actually preparing to actually list his home for sale today. He was actually prepared to meet with the realtor today and to list that home. I will say that he is wheelchair bound, so we did actually locate him within the debris field.
Now, a neighbor is reported to have some cuts and bruises. We're told that she refused medical services. We're told 12 families have been displaced because of this explosion. And again, investigators are going to be here through the night and are expected to return in the morning if needed. Reporting live on your corner in Bel Air South, I'm Dennis Valera for CBS News Baltimore.
All right, Dennis, thank you so much. While investigators comb through that wreckage, neighbors are talking about what they heard and saw in those early hours this morning. Janae Reese continues our team coverage on your corner in Harford County.
Debris from the home explosion is scattered everywhere, and the investigation continues. But residents who don't live far from this area says they felt the explosion from their homes more than a half a mile away. Confused and at a loss for words.
You had no idea what was going on. I thought a bomb exploded.
Kathy Genover and her neighbors woke up Sunday morning to learn a home in their neighborhood exploded.
I got up and the windows were all out of place.
Drone video shows how massive the blast impact is and how many homes are affected.
I got out of my house and everyone in my neighborhood was basically like, what just happened?
The impact crippling homes nearby and around the corner.
Windows out, sliding glass door frames completely out, cabinets open, things off the walls.
I looked and saw, I felt like lightning hit my house, so I was looking for damage, but I didn't visibly see anything, just a lot of debris on our main road behind our house.
Everybody ready?
Other neighbors attending emergency responders press conference Sunday to ask for themselves if it's safe to go home.
In case there may be structural damage and foundational damages, we wanted to know if we need to evacuate or not.
The more you walk around, the more you see. I'm seeing cracks in my ceiling.
Debris also seen nearly half a mile away falling from the sky.
The debris field is wide. It's big pieces of debris in a pretty wide area. And insulation is still coming down like a snowfall even now.
Castley says emergency responders from around the county are working around the clock to make sure everyone gets the help they need.
Our structural engineers are looking at their houses to make sure nobody else's house has a structural concern. Lots of windows out from the blast and the debris.
County leaders say there are a list of resources if your home has been impacted by this explosion. All you have to do is give their offices a call. For now, reporting on your corner in Harford County, I'm Janae Reese for WJZ.
And WJZ will have much more on this later tonight at 11. Let's turn